I want to welcome you all to ACE Institute of Technology. You are about to embark on one of the most important steps in your life, the building blocks of your new career in the technology industry or the healthcare field. These fields are a great choice. Both have some of the fastest growth potential, and they are jobs that will be in demand for decades. We do have a few rules we ask all students to abide by. You are no longer in high school. People are paying for their education, so we want to make sure that everyone has a fair chance and behavior doesn't get in the way. You can find all of these in the school catalog, but some things to take note of. Attendance requirements. You must be on time for all your classes. If you are late for your class, you will have to make up the time you missed. If you come late on a regular basis, you may not be allowed in the class. You must get a late pass from the office and provide it to the teacher in order to be allowed to enter the classroom. If you are more than an hour late, the instructor may or may not allow you to attend the class. If you are allowed to attend the class, you will be marked present for half day and you have to make up the half day missed. We want you to strive for 100% attendance. Minimum 80% attendance is required to pass the class. If you miss the class for any reason, you have to make up those hours to reach 80% attendance. If you have less than 80% attendance, makeups may be given on the discretion of the school director, as long as you have not missed more than 4 classes and can provide a valid reason, sickness, family emergency, etc., with supporting documentation. If you have missed more than 4 classes, no makeups will be given and you will fail the class. If you have missed up to 4 classes, you must do the makeup at the time assigned to you, which will not be during regular class hours. If you miss the assigned makeup, then you will automatically fail the class. You will not be given makeup for more than 4 courses during your entire program. You must clear the final exam in order to pass the course. If you do not have a required 80% attendance, you may not be allowed to appear for the final exam until you make up the hours missed, as per the makeup policy. If you miss the final exam, you must provide a reason in writing to the school director. The school director will review the reason, and only for valid reasons will you be allowed to take the exam on a separate date. For any reason provided, additional documentation may be required. For medical situations, a doctor's note will be required. Both 80% attendance and passing the exam is required to pass the class. If you fail more than 4 classes, you will be withdrawn from the program. If you fail a class, you will have to repeat that class at a different time from the regular class hours. For example, if your regular schedule is in the morning time, then you will have to retake the failed class in the evening time. Rules and regulations. Please be advised that the following activities will not be tolerated in the class. If you are found to engage in these activities, you will be terminated from the school. Using abusive, foul language, arguing loudly with teachers or fellow students, putting your feet on tables or chairs, sitting disrespectfully in the class, threatening fellow students, staff, or faculty, smoking or using electronic cigarettes in the school premises or in class, breaking any rules or regulations provided in the school catalog. Things to take note of. You are required to be in class at all times except during scheduled breaks. No cell phone use in the class. Medical assistant students must wear scrubs to the class every day. Payments due to school must be paid as agreed and on time. The school catalog has detailed rules and regulations which every student must follow. Please review these. If you are not sure and need any clarification about any rules and regulations, please contact the front office. Financial aid. Financial aid consists of grants and loans. The loan must be repaid. The student is required to maintain continued eligibility for financial aid during their education at the institution. The first part of financial aid is dispersed a few weeks after the class start date. The second part of financial aid is dispersed as follows. You must pass 8 courses of 60 hours each and have at least 85% overall attendance. Remember, you must successfully complete 8 courses and maintain eligibility for federal financial aid to be eligible for second disbursements of financial aid. If you are disbursed first half of your financial aid during any time in any given year, and if you do not become eligible for second disbursement of your financial aid by following July 1st, then you will have to again complete a new application for federal financial aid. The amount of financial aid and your eligibility for federal financial aid may change based on this new application. You must maintain eligibility for financial aid during the entire period you are enrolled at the institution. Bad attendance or grades may affect your eligibility for financial aid. The school director will review progress of the student to determine if the student is maintaining satisfactory academic progress by doing evaluations at 25% and 50% of the total program length. If you have any questions regarding financial aid, or if you need any additional clarification, please contact the financial aid officer at the institution. Internship and job placement assistance. The school maintains an active placement office to assist potential graduates with their job searches and to provide job referrals. All students are scheduled to meet with the job placement director near the completion of their program. If the program the student is enrolled in consists of an internship, then the internship must be completed before the student can graduate from the program. The following are things to remember regarding the internship. The program consists of an internship which must be completed to graduate. The internship is offered towards the end of the program, and it needs to be started right after the classroom training is over. There is no break whatsoever. You must be available during regular business hours, daytime, weekdays, to do the internship. The internship site offered by the school is final and can't be changed. Once the site has been confirmed, it will remain the same for the entire duration of the internship. If for some reason you voluntarily stop attending the internship, or you are terminated from the internship site because of your fault, by the concerned authority at the internship site, you will fail the internship portion of the program. If you fail the internship, you may request in writing to the school director one last opportunity to be given to complete the internship at another site. In the request, you will have to explain the reason why you got terminated and assure the school director that you will make sure not to repeat it. The school director will, on a case-by-case basis, approve or deny the request. If your request for another site is granted, and if you are terminated from the internship site again, you will not only fail the internship, but you also will be withdrawn from the program. The schedule of the internship is determined by the internship coordinator and needs to be followed religiously. There can't be a break in the internship. The internship location will be at a reasonable distance from your house. The school cannot accept requests for specific locations. If you do not start the internship within 2 weeks of completing the class, you may be withdrawn from the school. Technical support is available to students. Teacher and technicians on staff are available to provide technical support and additional help when needed. Teachers are also available through email to provide any support that a student may need, and they may have the option to request additional sessions with their teachers or technicians to get more one-on-one technical support if needed. Contact the front office for additional help. The school maintains a media center with reference books, sample tests, and a variety of other material which a student can use to supplement their learning at ACE Institute. Don't forget to use the media center, as it will greatly benefit your learning experience at ACE Institute.